Hello, and welcome back to the English Engine, the podcast that helps you accelerate your journey to fluency. I'm Alex.
And I'm Chloe. It's great to have you with us today.
Today, we have a topic that is going to completely change how you learn. We're talking about a tool you already use every single day, Google.
That's right. We're not just talking about searching for cat videos. We're turning Google into your personal 24/7 English tutor. We've put together a list of over 100 smart Google searches specifically designed to help you learn English faster.
Exactly. This method is free, it's instant, and it puts you in control of your learning. But before we reveal these powerful secrets, if you are serious about improving your English, please take 1 second to hit that subscribe button below.
Do it now so you don't miss out on future episodes. It's the best way to support the channel and stay on track with us. Okay, Alex, let's get started.
All right, so the biggest challenge for many learners is grammar. You get stuck on a specific rule and your textbook is confusing. This is where Google shines.
It really does. Instead of just typing English grammar, you need to be specific. For example, let's say you're confused about the present perfect tense.
A classic problem. What would you search for, Ben?
I would search for a few things. First, present perfect versus past simple examples. This search will give you articles and charts that directly compare the two, which is often the main point of confusion.
That's a great one. Another one I love is searching for preposition confusion. For example, when to use in, on, and at for places. You'll find simple rules and clear examples immediately.
Exactly. The key is to search for your exact problem. One more grammar search I use all the time with my students is used to versus would for past habits. Google knows these are common pain points.
Okay, let's move on to the second category, vocabulary. Just searching for a word's definition is good, but we can do so much better.
Oh, way better. Let's say you learn a new word, like resilient. My first search is resilient in a sentence. This gives you context. You see how the word is actually used by native speakers.
That is so important. Context is everything. What else?
Phrasal verbs are a nightmare for learners. So, if you see the phrasal verb put up with, don't just search for its meaning. Search put up with meaning and example.
I also recommend this search, difference between advice and advise, or difference between affect and effect. Google will often give you a direct, simple answer in a box at the top of the page.
It's like magic. You get the answer in seconds without even clicking a link. My final vocabulary tip, search for your word plus synonym or your word plus antonym. For example, happy synonym. This is a super fast way to expand your vocabulary from one word to 5 or 6.
Okay, let's take a quick breath. We've already covered how to solve specific grammar problems and build your vocabulary network, all with a few smart Google searches.
And we're just getting started. We still have to talk about pronunciation, real-world English, and a pro-level Google trick you probably don't know.
And if you are finding this useful and are having some aha moments, please support us by clicking that subscribe button below. We put a lot of work into these guides, and your subscription tells YouTube that we're providing real value.
It really helps the channel grow. Thank you. Now, let's talk about making you sound more like a native speaker.
All right, our third category is pronunciation. This is an area where Google has an incredible built-in tool.
It's amazing. Many learners know they can search for how to pronounce blank. Let's use a difficult one like entrepreneur. So you search how to pronounce entrepreneur.
And what happens?
Google gives you a tool right on the search page. It shows you the phonetic spelling. You can listen to it in an American or British accent, and there's even a button to slow it down. The best part, there's a practice button. You can say the word into your microphone, and Google will analyze your pronunciation and give you feedback.
It's like having a pronunciation coach in your pocket. It's perfect for difficult words like thorough or schedule.
Definitely. Now, for our fourth category, which might be the most fun, real-world English and culture.
This is how you go from sounding like a textbook to sounding like a real person.
Totally. So you're watching a movie and someone says, spill the tea. What does that mean? Just Google it. Search, what does spill the tea mean? You'll find out it's slang for sharing gossip.
This is perfect for idioms, too. Search meaning of bite the bullet. Or if you need English for your job, you can get very practical. Search polite email phrases for asking for information.
That's a game changer for professionals. You can also use it to understand culture. Search something like, what are common British small talk topics or Super Bowl traditions in the USA? This helps you understand the context behind the language.
Okay, so let's do a quick recap. We've talked about using Google for specific grammar problems, building vocabulary in context, practicing pronunciation, and learning real-world slang, idioms, and culture.
The main takeaway is this: be curious. Whenever you have a question, no matter how small, just Google it. The more specific your question, the better your answer will be.
The full list of over 100 Google searches we've compiled is linked in the description below, so be sure to check that out. And next week, we'll be talking about the 5 best apps for practicing your English speaking skills with other learners.
You won't want to miss that one.
And finally, if this episode has helped you today, please do 3 things for us. First, hit that like button. Second, leave a comment below telling us your favorite Google search for learning English. And third, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the English Engine.
Your subscription is our fuel. It keeps the engine running. Thanks so much for listening.
We'll see you in the next episode. Keep learning.